What's poppin', people of the world? Back at it again. This video we're gonna be talking about body positivity and loving your body, because I don't know, I've always felt the need, well, my mom you know, taught me and my sister to really like embrace thy curves and embrace everything that, you know, God bless you with and that you're born with. Obviously, like being a woman is not easy, especially in this world where the expectations are literally through the roof, and we're expected to look a certain way, to be a certain way, to everything, and it's a lot of pressure. Oh, by the way, disclaimer, excuse my ratchet nail, people. I definitely hit myself with my car and I broke it, and you know I'm about to go get it fixed because this is not popping. But anyway, as women, we're taught to hate ourselves from a very, very, very young age. And I feel like the media plays a huge role on that. And even toys we play with, like Barbies, that's obviously like the beauty expectation and all that. So I really feel like now where I'm at, you know, 21 years old, you know, I really feel like I've learned to really embrace like my body, just who I am in general, but like my body specifically. Like I obviously got in the gym and stuff. The freshman 15 is true. It's a real thing. I definitely gained the freshman 15 or the sophomore 15. I don't know which one, but the point is I was a little overweight, and I wanted to do it for myself because I told myself that when I turned 21, I wanted to look as poppin' as possible, and that was just like a personal goal. So I really made it a point to like start going to the gym and exercising and eating well and starting to cook more and stuff like that, which made like a huge improvement in my body and just like how I felt in general. So but that's personal, right? But then there's some things that, like, for example, I was blessed enough to have jeans that, like, for example, when I eat, it mostly goes to like my thighs, like it goes to my, and sometimes to my tummy, but it's like mostly to my thighs. So it's like there's certain, what I'm trying to get to, you know, without having to speak on it a lot, is that there's something called genes, and genes you really cannot control. Like there's and even like if we want to get into it biologically, like there's certain people that are born with certain things, like with certain diseases and stuff like that, that is genetic. Like they can't control that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all can expect women to like be a certain way and look a certain way and be everything when our body is just not formed that way, when our genes are not, you know, up to par with all these expectations, and like we genuinely cannot control it. So I guess what I'm trying to really get to is learning to embrace your body is a very like long process, right? But it takes you to start off. Like you really have to start embracing how you look, and you know what I'm saying? So like I'm not that big up here, you know what I mean? I've never been, so it's like for me, but it's never been an issue like, oh, I need to go get I want my boobs done, or I want to get them bigger or whatever. No, because I'm comfortable with how I look, and I know that, you know, my body really is the temple, you know what I mean? Like I really feel like my body is beautiful the way it is, and I feel like every female should feel that way. Like you shouldn't feel less than another girl because she has a bigger ass. And let me just say, ass is like a thing now. Like having big butts and all that is like a thing now, and it's so sad. Like we have men out here tweeting. I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter. Oh, follow me on Twitter, by the way. I'll put my Twitter right here. But I saw this tweet, and the fact that men are out here tweeting like, we're tired of the silicone, like bring, and even Kendrick Lamar, like bring back ass with stretch marks, like, you know what I mean? Like men are over it. They don't want the fakeness either, you know what I mean? As much as we think like it makes us look good or whatever, it's like at the end of the day, like we just need to be natural and embrace our natural state. That's why I love the 90s, because in the 90s the beauty standard was so chill. Like I mean, you still have the makeup and all that, you know what I mean, but it's like you see a lot more of like girls really embracing their body naturally how they are, and like their makeup, it wasn't like extra as hell. I mean, my makeup is extra, but what's new? I love doing my makeup, but like everything was just less. It was less was more, basically. So yeah, I really encourage every single girl that's watching this video to really start you know, embracing who you are and how you look, because it's all you got. You know what I mean? Like, we're only gonna get older. Like, you have to really embrace how you look, and it doesn't define who you are. Like, it really does not define anything about you. And I feel like if we spread this message around more and more, like, I feel like it could really make a difference, because there's so many girls out here that really feel so insecure in their bodies. They feel uncomfortable, and you should not feel uncomfortable. You should be able to embrace your body and love yourself for how you look. So with that being said, if you like this video, if you want more videos about body positivity, like the journey of body positivity, because it's not something you learn overnight, please leave me comments down below, like and subscribe. Like this video, like it, and